Alright guys, good morning. So this is day 4? Let's see. I've already lost track of days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it's still Tuesday. We were up at real late last night. But welcome from the beautiful Mardi Gras. We're in Amber Cove today. As you can see, the beautiful mountains in the background. So let's check it out. Wonderful Amber Cove. Matter of fact, the ship is still docking. I think we're still trying to get cinched up to the pier right here. Beautiful Amber Cove. Look at the mountains. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and sit down here and we're gonna have a conversation. Let me see if I can get this chair turned around. Oh God. So you can have Amber Cove in the background. Like that right there. Okay. Trying to wake up. Just woke up. But anyway. So yesterday there was a little incident on the Mardi Gras. So yesterday we were in port and we had come back to the ship in Grand Turk, and so me and my son and my daughter, actually, it was a little later in the afternoon. We're still docked, and my wife, we call her Mama, she came back up to take a nap. And so me, my son, and my daughter, I think we decided to go down and get some pizza or ice cream or something. We were walking across deck, or we were walking down through deck 8. And we were going back toward the Pig and Anchor, to the swirls, to the ice cream. And of course, if anyone has ever sailed on the Mardi Gras, or if you haven't, deck 8 has well, let me show you so I can build the picture for you. So deck 8, this is deck 8 right here. Okay, so if you see deck 8, okay, so these are all the balcony rooms up here above deck 8. Well, if you want to, well, for the lack of a better term, well, I'll just go ahead and tell you, if you want to jump off the ship, you ain't gonna do it from here because you're gonna hit the deck below. Okay. But anyway, all right. So I think you already kind of understand where I'm going with that one. So anyway, me and my son and my daughter we're actually walking through deck 8, right by Del Cappuccino and the pizza place. So we were walking right past that pizza place right there, and the panini place, almost to customer service, if you guys know where that's at on the ship. We had not quite got to customer service yet, and we heard someone yell, "She's gonna jump." Okay, so I really didn't pick up on it too much. My son, he's 20, he's in criminal justice, and he's like Johnny on the spot. I mean, he's like, he turns around and starts running toward the door that leads out to the alcove deck, you know, right there by the pizza place. And so everybody starts, you know, storming the outside, running out there. We run out there to see what was going on. And so we get out there, and there was this, I think it was an older female, and she was screaming hysterically. You know, like, you know, I want to die. I don't want to be on this ship. I don't want to be on this ship anymore. I just want to die. And so, but she was on the ground, like on the floor right beside the railing. You know, this glass railing here. And she was right up against the glass on the ground, like she was laying flat on the deck. And there was a couple people standing over her, kneeling down, I guess trying to console her. And then about that time, not even 10 seconds later, here comes all the Carnival security. So we were sitting there watching this and just trying to figure out what, you know, I don't see anybody jumping over, what's going on. So as we stood there and she was still just screaming hysterically, we could hear the conversation from a few other people who were in the immediate vicinity of where this all went down, basically. And apparently what had happened is there was this guy that was standing, or he was actually sitting down at the table kind of across by the window on the outside portion of the pizza place. And he said that he noticed the lady standing up on a chair. And I mean, it's like kind of like a last minute thing. And then she actually stood up on the railing, like, you know, like right here. And when he looked up, she literally had one leg over the railing. And I think what happened is she realized even from there, if she was to jump over, she would actually end up hitting the lifeboat underneath. So it's almost like she had second thoughts about going over that point. So he goes running over there and just jump. I mean, the guy was brave. I mean, he saved her life, I guess. But he said that he went over and just bear hugged her and jerked her back down to you know, the inside part of the railing, and I guess that's why she fell on the ground right there. But anyway, so that further, the story goes that she apparently there was either earlier that day there was a situation in her cabin. Now, I don't know the truth to all this or anything, so this is purely secondhand information that we heard people talking about, and based on the things that she said. And I'm not even going to go into everything the lady was screaming, but she was screaming certain things hysterically that would indicate she was either on some type of medication, on some type of drug, or just in a very poor mental capacity. But from what we could gather, apparently there had been an incident in her cabin, and Carnival police, you know, security, had to go search her cabin. And I don't know if they were looking for drugs, paraphernalia, something illegal, but that is really what we got out of the gist of that story. So I do have a small video clip, and I will insert it, you know, right here.
No. Well, he's probably got Oh, she passed out.
Oh, I thought screenshots.
She's right there. Huh?
So apparently the lady was going to jump and somebody got her before she jumped.
Thank goodness. Somebody was going to jump overboard. Shoot.
Good afternoon, Mardi Gras family. This is your cruise director, Keegan, and I'd like to say officially
She was gonna
welcome
jump?
back on board. And I hope that everyone has
And so she pulled her back over?
This beautiful night, so get yourself at the sun and you have a whole lot of fun whilst doing so. Now, tomorrow I'm going to let you know that we are in the beautiful island Cove, and we have so many exciting excursions that are still on offer for you. So I want to urge you, if you have not booked for your excursion just yet, or you're a little bit unfamiliar as to what to do, definitely head on down to Deck 8 to the shore excursion.
She got in the chair.
Right now and find out exactly what
You know what? They can't jump from up there, so they can't
Eventually, of course, if you want to make it easier, you do have that Hub app, and you can book right there on the Hub app. Now, these excursions are really, really free. We do have a couple of more spots available, so do make sure that you book.
So lady's gonna
If you
jump.
like it, tap it, book it for all
So
your
this lady was going to jump, and the guy in the blue called her and pulled her back.
to make those memories. Now, speaking of making those memories, for all my young and young heart, if you want to still get info on Dr. Circus, that we are going to be holding on the final day of the sea, or the final day of the cruise line, then you still have the opportunity to do so. We've got a couple more spots left.
And I mean, there's really not much you can see other than a person's legs laying down on the ground and someone screaming, and there's a lot of commotion going on in the background. Security was everywhere around. There was a few folks around, and we were really standing out of the way. We didn't want to be in the way. We were actually around a little further down on the deck behind a glass partition, but I was filming through the glass. But you can see and hear some of the commotion that was going on. But anyway, that's what unfolded yesterday in port on the Carnival Mardi Gras. So with that, we're going to continue on with Amber Cove, and we're going to have another beautiful day in Amber Cove. I think we're going to, me, my son, my daughter, I don't think Mom's going to do it. We're going to do there's a zip line here, and there's a big pool. So I think we're going to do the zip line and then do the pool. But yesterday at Grand Turk, I got burned up. I'm fried. But we're going to try it again today. Put on a lot of sunscreen and enjoy the day here in Amber Cove. And I'll bring you guys some more content here in a little while. And we will continue this beautiful Carnival Mardi Gras cruise. We'll catch y'all later. Peace out.